I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish. The Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River, Big Wig Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this.
This time on Catfishing America, we're going to the great state of Virginia, near the historic city of Richmond, to fish for big giant blue cats on the world-famous James River. This tidal river stretches well inland in the state and empties on the Chesapeake Bay. All of the freshwater portion of this river is chock full of big blue cats that were stocked back in the 70s. These fish, as little as 5 years ago, were only in the 50-pound class, until Captain Hugh Self knocked that record into the books at 74 pounds. Unbelievable catch, and it stood for 4.5 years. It wasn't until recently that it's been a seesaw battle between state records here, and it's all come from here at the James River. As recently as this week, 85s and 89-pounders have been caught. Now, our guide, of course, it goes without saying on the James, is Captain Hugh Self. Hang on a second, let me introduce Captain Hugh, and he'll tell you some of the strategies we're going to be using. But for now, check out where we're staying while we're here in the Richmond area.
We stayed at the Virginia Crossings Resort. You know, whatever your vacation or meeting pleasure may be, you'll find it here. You know, the Virginia Crossing Resort has a wide variety of accommodations. Elegant guest rooms and luxury suites provide impeccable decor and furnishings, spectacular views, and special amenities like dual-line telephones with data ports, voicemail, and high-speed internet access. It has 25,000 square feet of dedicated meeting space that breaks out into 23 meeting rooms, 3 executive boardrooms, and a ballroom with seating for up to 400 people. State-of-the-art technology and communication capabilities enable leading-edge conferencing. You know, whether you're in the mood for fine dining or a more casual experience, Virginia Crossing Resort offers a tempting variety of on-site restaurants. Something for everyone, including kicking back for a game of billiards in the lounge, or a dip in the pool or sauna, or even its 18-hole championship golf course. Visit us soon.
You know, most of you know that the only guy I fish with here on the James is my brother from another mother, Captain Hugh Self. You know, he's put me on more big fish than I can even count. Hugh, we're down here, and this is hot, muggy conditions, and I've been hearing a lot of these catfishermen whining, and you know, they can't get any fish. What are we gonna do?
We're fishing at post-spawn, so they're coming off the beds, but they are hungry, but they're not willing to chase bait to expend that energy till they build it up. So actually, we're gonna be taking the bait to them and making it easy for them to just gobble it up. These big females are hungry, and like I said, we're gonna take the bait to them. It's been tough fishing, sporadic, but when we catch them, they've been big ones.
And you know, that's why I love this guy. He's always got a plan. Well, Hugh, what kind of rigs and stuff? Is it going to be casting as far as we can? Is it going to be, you know, camping out on holes, or is it mostly going to be drifting?
Well, a lot of people they're anchored now, throwing their baits out. We want the fish to come to them, but that's just not working for them.
Okay, okay.
So the last few weeks we've been out here experimenting. We're actually going to be drifting live, gizzard, shad. We're going to mark some fish. Whatever time it takes to do that, we're going to take the bait right to them and watch them poles bend.
My man. Well, Hugh, that's a plan. Let's go get, hey, I'll tell you what, when we come back, Hugh's got a special way to hook up these shads so they don't get doubled back up in there. Don't tell him. Don't tell him yet. No, keep it secret.
Keep it secret.
He has got these special ways to hook these baits up. He's got some special rigs. I like a couple of these knots that he ties to. And of course, he's got a name for every one of his cut baits. So when we come back, we'll get into all the gear, all the tackle, all the baits. And I tell you what, Eric is even gonna catch a fish this time on Catfishing America.
Okay, now for you guys that want to come down and fish the James River for these giant blue catfish, you're going to have to come prepared. Whether you're going to get a guide or you're coming by yourself, you want to have the correct equipment to tackle some of these fish. I prefer here, this is a custom-made rod by Randy Harris. It's heavy, it's 7.5 foot fiberglass, which I think is a must for these big fish. They won't bust or shatter on you. You need a heavy reel that's capable of holding a fair amount of 40 or 50 pound test line. Preferably, I use a circle hook. Your chances of a hookup are greater and they're not going to come loose. We use a slide sinker. Right here is an 8-ounce weight. You might need 10 or 12 depending on the current because this is a tidal river. So once again, when you come down here, you're going to have to be prepared because there's fish in here excess of 100 pounds. Y'all come on down.
I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish.
You know, we got the president of Harborside out with us tonight. We're trying to spoil this guy on some of these big James River catfish. I got a feeling I'm going to hear him squealing before the night's over because you know how big these fish can get. But Dan, I know you've got a lot of things that the viewers can maybe get involved with Harborside with all around the country, don't you?
Well, that's right, Don. You know, we tailor a lot of our training programs towards the hunter, the outdoorsman. We teach courses in marksmanship that apply not just to military and law enforcement, but to anyone who takes a gun in hand and wants to do something effective with it. We'll take gentlemen out, train them in marksmanship, weapons safety programs, wilderness survival, tracking, and you know, just about anything that applies to what we did in our previous lives. Most of us in the military or law enforcement can be used out here in these woods.
I like that wilderness training. You might get me out there here pretty quick, you know, do a little flip-flop, put them on a giant catfish, get me out there basically for some wilderness training. I don't want it to get too wild now, Dan, you know, so we'll see if we can't get you involved in one of these big fish, let you wrestle a little bit too, you know.
Well, now, Don, for a former Marine, I don't think there's much I can show you that you haven't seen before.
But so, you know, the fun's in trying, Dan. The fun's in trying, you know. Well, hey, when we come back, I'm going to see if we can't spoil this guy. As tough and rough as he is, get him wrangling with one of these big catfish. We'll see you here in a few.
Okay, now it's time for a BOC viewer pick.
This week's viewer pick was sent in by Jimmy Knowles. He caught this 62-pound flathead near Louisville, Kentucky, using cut shad. He was only in 17 feet of water. Can you imagine a fish this big on the end of your line? Great job, Jimmy. To see your picture on the show, log on to Catfish One, go down to the Catfishing America TV show, and send us an email. You might just find your picture here next time. There you go, Dan. Oh, Dan the man. Uh-oh. Well, get this net ready, man. Dan's horsing this guy. We're suspending out here.
Come on, baby. And I'm going to tell you what, he's... Oh, great fish, Dan! Holy God! Look at the size of that sucker. Wow! I got him, baby. Woo! I'm on the stop. I'm on the stop. Woo! Baby. Woo, I'm about to get you to stand up.
Fishing with Captain Don. Here we are every time.
You has got us on creatures. Creatures, baby. It ain't even dark yet. You know, when you start talking about big fish and Hugh Self, that name just goes hand in hand, don't it? Big fish, Hugh Self. You know, I'm going to tell you what, Hugh, I'm going to try to live now. I've been working out now. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Get that boy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Your first fish, Dan, is... Oh, look at the gut on this guy. This is clearly, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably in the mid to high 30s. The mid to high 30s, and I tell you what, I happen to have on board a coffee scale. I got a feeling your first fish is mid 30s to 40. We're gonna find out here when we come back. I'm gonna get the hook out, get him pretty, and let Dan pose with him with a nice, shiny, new coffee scale. See you in a minute. 37.8, baby. Woo! And you know, this is his first fish. Oh, man. Look at the gut on this thing. And you know, he's obviously still on the spawn. That's what this little residue here is and stuff. He's obviously still out here trying to take care of the ladies. But Dan, you just popped a 37.8, his first fish. Congratulations, man. Woo!
There we go.
Wow. Well, it's a harborside fish, isn't it? Now, it's your
That's
job.
one tough fish.
It is your job to release this fish. So I'm gonna hand it back. I'm gonna take this from you. I'm gonna let you take your fish. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna ease over here to the side. Step down on there.
Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna wrestle with you now.
Come on, big fella.
Show him to the ladies and gentlemen now.
Here we go.
Nail, buddy.
He's going home.
We're gonna gradually ease him over that side. Careful. I don't want you falling in now.
Go on,
falling in. And then we'll get... All right, Dan, let's go ahead and release him, buddy. All you do is push in on those clips, and he will swim off and take care of the lady. There you go, buddy.
Hey, woo! Back at it.
I love seeing him swim off.
Hey cat anglers, to learn tips and techniques that'll help you catch those big cats, join us on the Cabela's King Cat Trail, where you have a chance to win big bucks and improve your catfishing skills. Give us a call or visit us on the web to obtain more information.
You know, he's awesome. Giant fish are biting tonight. Captain Bobby Self, Hugh's brother, gave us a call and said, hey, get over here, I've got a creature on. Randy Harris is over here. These guys have been out fishing and Land of the Giants, you know the James River.
This big fish.
Bobby's got a big one. We had to come over here. I jumped on a boat. He's been fighting this thing for, I guess, what, is it 12 minutes now?
At least 12 minutes.
12 minutes now, heavy action rod. And he's been battling this thing. And I just got to think it's a big fish. I don't know, 50, 60, 70, I don't know.
It's
but
big.
I like seeing big fish.
It's a big fish, huh?
Big fish, Bobby? Now Bobby's caught enough to know that it's a big fish. And that's why we came all the way over here to see that. How's it feel, Bobby? Is it staying down good?
Yeah.
I know it's a heavy rod. I know that much.
That's a heavy rod. Yeah.
And I know it's pulling the boat, so. Swimming up current, by the way.
I had to tighten my drag up because he kept pulling the drag out.
And Randy is definitely the man behind that net. Is he getting close?
He keeps pulling the
Yeah,
drag
he's
out.
going back this way. Going back this way. It don't get better than this. Wow. This James River, I mean, you know, big fish. We've been getting big fish.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that outline. Oh, holy cow, man. Get him.
What a fish.
Is it going to fit? Yes.
Oh,
Woo!
man, what a
A
fish.
hog, baby. That is the
What a
king
fish.
hog.
What a fish.
Holy cow, man. I popped a monster on here, and this looks huge compared to mine.
Man, what a fish.
Holy cow. Hey, now, Randy, I'm not insulting you because I can see you're a bodybuilder, but hey, man, you want a little help? You want a little help?
Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. Just get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. Just get him in the boat.
Holy cow! Woo! Bobby!
Man, I got to sit down.
My man!
That's 20.
Woo!
That's 20
Man,
minutes there.
Captain Bobby Self. Holy cow. You know, I had an 85. I thought I was, you know, somewhere in this food chain, and man, it hasn't been a week. It hasn't even been a week yet. Look at this creature. What is this, a 100-pounder?
I don't know.
Man!
What a fish. I believe that's my biggest one.
Wow, yeah, I guess so. Unbelievable. Look at all this mud around it.
We're gonna need some pliers.
Pliers? Pliers are probably somewhere in the vicinity of
Bobby.
ding. Do you hear that click? I like that. It's manly. You know, that click deal. Wow. Hello.
Had him hooked good, didn't it?
Is that a circle hook, Bobby?
Yes, sir. One of them red ones.
Notice that he got this right out of the corner of the mouth. Daiichi, what is this, 7/0? Bleeding bait circle hook. Dead in the corner of the mouth. Even on a giant fish, you didn't need the big giant Kales and all these weird J hook. Circle hook, easy to release. Very easy to release.
Yeah, sit down on this one.
Bobby, I don't think, we don't want you lifting this. Why don't you sit in the throne, baby? The throne, man. He's the king cat daddy.
I tell
Randy?
you, he's tired. Yeah, I don't know if he's as tired as I am, but he's tired.
Woo, my good. I know you're sweating after all that. You gonna be able to get him, Randy? Look at the gut on. Holy cow, man. Are you kidding me?
What a fish.
Are you kidding me?
We got a tape made like a
James, man, we'll get there.
Sit down.
Have a seat on the throne, baby. Woo! Wow. Holy cow. Wait, you all right? I can't even reach halfway around the base of the tape. Look at this thing. Come on back here, Randy. Are you kidding me?
Man, that's my biggest one by far.
I guess so. Holy cow. And obviously, this is a post-spawn fish. These fish are just now coming off the spawn. And would you say that's a male or female, Bobby?
I'd say she's a female by the size of her head.
Can you imagine this pre-spawn? You know, add them 20 pounds of eggs in there or whatever it is, 10 pounds.
Yeah, she dropped her eggs.
Wow.
So it's right after, well, the fish are right after spawn now.
Now, Bob, you've been fishing this river all your life. I mean, you know, you're a captain. You've been out here guiding for years and years. Give me your guide estimate. What you think that thing will weigh? What do you think?
I think it's going to be close to 90 pounds.
Woo! Man, we got to get a scale on this bit.
I think.
Randy, what do you think? Are we up for it? We got a scale right here. We got our coffee scale. And this thing is digital, baby. Digital, accurate. They use this thing to weigh deer and everything else. You know, you can weigh me on this thing. See, now Randy makes this fish look small because he can just horse it around, but you know, I think he was Mr. California before he came over here. So, see, we turned that on by hitting the good old, right there. Hold it. Now, I think there's a 0 button in there. All right, let's get her weighed. Let's get her weighed. Yeah, Randy. Woo! What a hog, man. 89.
89 even.
Hello, 89, man. And this is a post-spawn fish. Well, Bobby, I know you don't want to be stressing at all getting this fish back in.
There you go, Randy.
I know you don't want to be getting, you know, stressing at all. Why don't we get Randy to just get her over the side? What do you think?
Let's get her back in the water.
Okay.
Don't want to kill it.
All right.
We definitely don't want to kill it.
We're going to ease it.
Tail for me?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's get her on in. What a hog. I can't even reach around the base of the tail even. Wow. You got to be kidding me, man. Can you imagine what this weighed, Bobby?
Before she laid them eggs.
Yeah. Man. She's about to take my hand off. Oh, she wants to go, man. She wants to go.
How many pounds of eggs you reckon she dropped?
Oh, she wants to go. How many fingers you got? Well, there she goes. There she goes. She's gone. Yes! 89 and swimming free. Woo! Man! Captain Bobby, I'll tell you what. You've always been my hero. And you know, me and you go back for years. I'm going to tell you what. Being on the James River with you is second to none, man. Great job. All right, hey, where's the love, brother?
It's like being at home, man.
What a guy. It don't get better than this.
Yes, sir. Don, we got a bite going. Don, we got a bite going over here.
That's a circle.
You gonna get him?
Is he
You
going?
want me to get him?
No, I get him.
I get him.
No, I got it. I got
it.
it. Oh, it's loaded. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got him?
Oh, yeah. My turn. Oh.
I knew I
Hello. I can get this. There we go.
Don, the master cat man.
I'm going to twisted cat him, you know?
I'll net him for you.
Oh.
As usual.
Yeah, baby.
Net man. That's what I am.
All good things come to those who wait.
Just cat and picking net man. That's all I let me do around here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Suspending that big giant gizzard shad.
Yeah.
And
that's all right.
He'd come up and just tapped it a couple times. I'm saying, well, probably not a big fish. But see how it's pumping? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, straight up. Come on. Oh, now, where you going now? Yeah.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Come on.
That's what we're
Don't miss him. Don't miss him. Don't miss him. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yes. Hello. I'm on stop. Okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm going to give you some slack.
Won't you help me with this thing, with this big catfish here?
All right, let me give you some slack now. Hold on. Here we go.
Catfish,
here we go.
In here.
Don't want to damage the. Okay, on 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, baby.
What a head on.
Woo!
Nice.
One hog
nice fish,
after another. Man, holy cow. Over here. I got to lift this thing again. I would let him do it because we know Hugh's former Mr. Virginia, former Mr. Intergalactic here. And we're going to release this big 43 plus some change into the James River again. What do you think? Got a nice looking face shot?
He's already recorded.
The head on this guy. Well, I almost hate to let go, but you know, the beauty of it is catch and release does work. Hugh will be the first one to tell you. Every one of his trips, they're all going back. He's going to put you on a creature, but you know, this was probably the 25-pounder a few years ago, wasn't it, Hugh?
Yeah, they're gaining weight quick now.
Just by letting them get back into the shad-filled river, they're going to grow and grow and grow. And I tell you what, Your kids and your grandkids come out here and get monsters, and probably 100+ pounders real soon. So we're gonna let Mr. Wonderful go here. Look at the mouth on this guy. We're gonna let him go and grow up. Next year, he's a 70. You hanging out? Oh, now you're gonna go under the boat. See ya. There you go. Right under the boat.
Here it is morning. This is over with. I'm really gonna miss this. We got an 89-pound blue cat, the largest one ever filmed on television in the United States. And it's all to you, Captain Hugh. I mean, you put us out here, we got this fish, and it's been awesome. 40s, 50-pounders. I mean, this has been great.
Well, I'll tell you, it's been great for me. I appreciate you and John, two catfish legends in their own right, inviting me out to fish with y'all.
Well,
I mean, I worked on a technique the last couple of weeks knowing y'all were coming, and it paid off big for us.
Well, I'll tell you, it worked out great. It worked out great. I can't wait to come back down here and do it again with you.
I can't wait for y'all to be back.
This is definitely the night of my life, Eric. I know we just said our fond farewell to Captain Hugh, and I'm sure he's on his way with a big smile on his face back to the house. But I'm gonna tell you what, Eric, we knew that James was great.
Oh.
We came here, we had the time of our life. And I'm gonna tell you what, Eric is from Big Fish Country too, and he had a big smile on his face. So you know it was great. So I'm gonna tell you what, on behalf of Catfishing America,
I'm Eric Simcox.
and I'm Don Sweet, and we'll see you next time, chasing them with you.
Catfishing America. It just don't get better than this.